2 people waiting. Hello. Say hi in the chat. What have we got? Some new clippy things. Stick them on your desk and you can put your wire thingies through there. Stick them on there tomorrow. It's not very straight. Can't really see it. Hey, it's Nadia and Alice. Okay, how's that now? Let's see. It doesn't seem to be as good as last time. You can see me and we can see the computer. Can we hear? Louder. I did actually do some work on this one. Extended it a bit. Flute. Oh, this one doesn't have much distortion. Okay, who votes we put all the drums through distortion? Sounds pretty good the way it is, I think. I like this one a lot. Okay, well we hear how it sounds with distortion on the drums. That one was the only one really where I didn't have the drums grouped actually. No compression on the drum group. So I just made a drum group and then we'll put it. can't remember which channels is the ah, 7 and 8. Here's the distortion. Total mayhem. Look at that one. The thing about the distortion is it's coming back, we're hearing it out of sync actually a couple hundred milliseconds probably latency there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record it, the whole thing, and then adjust it back into time, and then we'll see, and we'll maybe use only a little bit of it, like a kind of parallel distortion thing. So here we go. Well, maybe we want the bow gate in there. It doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Distortion on the drums now. Woo. Gives it a bit more zing. Did a bit of panning there, live panning. It's kind of overpowering the wind, but that's okay. Just right now. Down a bit. It's a mess. But don't worry. This is the one problem with outboard gear recording and sending it out, recording it back in. True, the messy is nice sometimes, so maybe that was a touch too messy, but for a second I did think, oh, that sounded good actually. But then it's like just too messy. It'd be cool if it like went a little bit like that for a minute actually. That's a good idea. Have it go out and come back in. Like a real band does constantly go out of time and come back in. There we go. Okay, now we'll make the drums and the main drum group back to main. Can you see what I'm doing there? I'm not sure. And then down here, we've got the drum group there. Now we've got the drum heat. Now we need to, you can see that, so that's the difference, the latency. Slide it back. There we go. Take the drum group down if I want it more distorted. Quite like the distortion. What you reckon? A bit more gritty drums. Then you can also go like reverse. Where's reverse? It's different on a lot. So like, once all the drums are recorded to the one audio stereo file, then you can make it a bit more interesting, cut it up and reverse and do stuff like this. Consolidate it and then maybe even do one of them. Thank you, Dark Force. Now I gotta wonder, what would it be like with that drum groove layered, half or doubled in speed like this? So if I took that one down like that. Oh yeah. Doubles. It's pretty fast doubles. It's not good. Fast doesn't make sense. All right, that's on beats. What if we put it on? That's a weird groove in a half speed. Wait a minute. Ah, that's weird what it's doing. Whoa, that mad distortion sounds coming on like for no particular reason. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. I like it, but I don't see. Like now, it's not there. Yeah, it's interesting, but it's like a glitch, so I can't. So like it's there now, but it's not always there. It's weird. If I put it on Pro Warp mode, it's not there. On Complex, it is there. Okay, I quite like the re-pitch. Just pitching it down. Yeah, good idea actually, yeah. I might do that. See if the glitch is still there. Put on. Ooh, might be too late. The glitch is gone. Some weird sounds coming through that. I don't know. It's weird. Let's see what happens when it loops. Very strange. Nah, it's not there. I lost it. Missed it. It's a good thinking, yeah. Record when the glitches happen, record them straight away. So you do not lose them. That's quite cool though, I like that thing. Big fan of the half-time kind of combinations. Hello, I'm from Ireland. Where are you from, Maman Kuriam? Interesting bit of timbre change there in the changing the warp mode only. That's a bit much. Not trading, no. Oh, Indonesia. Oh yeah, I like that one. Making music. Interesting. Yeah. Thanks, Alex. Um, yeah, I do think that like your sense of rhythm, if you're programming stuff, you can't play it, like tap it out and feel it. I've done loads of like practicing odd meters and years of like playing in five and learning conical as well, and things like the Indian rhythmical systems, serious amount of practice doing that stuff. So glad you noticed it. This one put a South Indian rhythm kind of influence in it. Oh yeah, I turned the limiter off, is why it's quieter. There it is. Nice, clangy. That's a good question. Let me bounce this. Okay, let me save this and export it. Do an MP3. Putting it in here. Scrambled. Yeah, so it's funny you should ask that. I don't directly know anywhere where you can like I've seen this ads on Instagram lately for some kind of conical course. Conical is the name of the Indian rhythmic system where you sing beats like takadimi tadigenika using like syllables. I've taught my students some of that stuff, but my brother went to Chennai, went to study for like a summer school kind of thing. I think it was like 4 weeks or 6 weeks. He went like residential course in Chennai and learned like an incredible amount. It was like super intense. Ah, yes. Spiral Spirit. Going to Chennai would be brilliant. Yeah, like it was super intense, that course. Like, it was all day long, many hours, and you're learning these T highs, these complicated rhythms that South Indian. That's what Konakal is, South Indian rhythm, really advanced rhythmical stuff. Saya tidak, oh, Indonesian. Korg monologue. Well done, nice one. I also want a Korg monologue. They're such good value. Why would you not buy a Korg monologue? They're great. I had a Minilogue for, Minilogue XD, but monologues I think are better. They're so cheap. Like, what are they? £180 new or something. It's like, really, what can you get for that? I've got this body synth bass. It was a bass and drum synth. And I was going to get a monologue, but I got that instead because they didn't have a monologue in Elevator Sound in Bristol. But so that's half an hour done. So yeah, micro tuning, yeah. The body synth one is great. Although I haven't been able to record it. I haven't been able to. It sounds great, like jamming and messing around on it, and then I record it. It's all like noise and stuff. But probably just need to concentrate a bit more on recording it. But so I think that I've got 9 pieces for the album, and I'm gonna blast through them now. Scrambled was kind of the last one I was really working on, so maybe there's just tiny little changes to make. I'm gonna play them in the order. Where is it? There it is. Industrial Wind. Ah, that's not it. Come on. Is it in 12 or 6? Too many projects. There's hundreds of projects. Okay, here's day 8. Yeah, I think I'm all the projects are like some are not gonna open. No, they are gonna open, but some of them are I can't say. This one's called Day 8. Oh, this isn't it. It's like a dub version. Okay, here it is. Day 8. Composing down, that's music. instruments, wind instruments, and electronic music. Crunchy beats. There we go. Save as. Oh, oops. And that was the first track, day 8. Pretty happy with that now. Here we go for the second track, Grey Pier Day. Crunchy, yes, thank you. Thanks very much, Maman. Check that one on the headphones later. Let's save this one as 12. So upgraded from Ableton 10 to 12, so in the middle of this album. It was a more quizzical kind of a piece. All right, then hard track. This one's the techno-y kind of homemade junkyard percussion techno. Thanks for joining, my man. Sleep well. See ya. It's great to have people joining in from all over the world. Are you in Bulgaria at the moment? Ooh. For some reason I thought you were in Germany. Oh, you're in Bulgaria. One of my guitar students is from Bulgaria. He lives in Dublin. No changes? What do we think? Does it need changes? More details in the beats, or just leave it? I think I'll leave it. This one's saved in laptop. No, quit. Moving on to Hobgoran. Leave it. Leaving it. Good. It's good to pass the tracks through over your ears, everybody listening. Hobgoran. Ooh, I like that sound. Don't know what that is. A lot of distortion on a scrapey thing. Shoot, go ahead. Who do you think I should send this to, if anyone? I'm going to release it myself, but it's always fun to just see if I can get it released. Ooh, that's a good question. Not that often, but I've probably got 50 started projects on my computer now, and probably a third of them I wouldn't be interested in finishing. They just aren't good enough. But the other 2/3, the idea would be good enough to continue. You know, it's saying it's not the writing, it's the rewriting. There we go. Hobgoran sounding good. Like, that's what writers have this saying. It's not the writing, it's the rewriting that makes it great. So ideas, like for me, ideas are 10 a penny. I just come up with ideas all the time. And some of them aren't worth finishing, but the minority, I would say. The majority of the ideas are good enough, but it's all the work that you have to put into the idea to make it actually finished. Iterating, yeah. It's like I've got like hundreds of voice memos, just ideas of chords, melodies from guitar, just from singing, just hundreds of ideas. And they're like seeds that can grow into a finished track, but it's the hours and hours. It's going to take so long to do it. I'll never run out of ideas. I've got lifetimes of ideas. But when you finish it, you kind of get better at the polishing the dubbing it all. I just keep leaving stuff behind, which I probably shouldn't do. I mean, some stuff you do just leave behind, but you have to get some stuff finished as well. Finishing is important. Now we have Midnight Grin. Yeah, I mean, I don't use those memos. I probably start actually thinking about an album for 2026 because I started planning this album in 2024 and it'll come out, so kind of a year ahead for an album is good for me. So what I think I'm going to do for 2026 is electronics and me playing guitar. No other musicians. I've done like a lot of stuff with other musicians. I'll just be like, yeah, me, all me. And then I'll do, because I've been playing a lot of guitar, practicing a lot now, hour a day. And that'd be fun. Acoustic guitar, electric guitar, all different guitar stuff. But I've been trying that, ever since the 90s really, and it's really hard to record the guitar and get it to sound good. Like guitar is meh. I've done so many millions of times, it's hard to do something new with it. But that's what I'm thinking. And it would be like, just going through my voice memos for that. If I was to start that project tomorrow, that's what I do. I'd look at the voice memos. Yeah, I used to be eager to get stuff out. Oh, have you been releasing music? I didn't hear any music you released. Have you been putting it on Bandcamp or sending it to labels or what? Midnight Grin. Hey, Dimensional. Give it another listen through the Industrial Wind Quartet. It's kind of getting there now. It's pretty much ready. Got someone from Russia. I like the beats on this one. It's kind of a triplety thing, but then it switches into straight eights. Thank you. There's switch up there, I like that. And then back to the triplets. Hello. Pretty international. We got where are you, Dimensional? We got Bulgaria, Indonesia, Ireland, Russia. I like this one. I quite like them all, actually. There's no bad ones. I'm from Ireland. Dimensional, where are you based? grid note changes. And 3 more we've got. Okay. 3 more and then I'm logging off. Ah, USA. Which part? I've been to New York, California, Florida. I lived in Florida for a year when I was 7. Traveled around, been to LA. There's No More Rest for Joe. It's one of my favorites. It's good bass in it. Yeah, we had a swamp like next to where we lived when I was 7. It was like a bit of land where they were draining it. Track titles on these ones, there was different things, something relevant to when I was writing it, or it's inspired by something, or it's for someone. And yeah, when I lived in Florida when I was 7, the face is huge on this slide. We lived in like Winter Park near Orlando, and there was this like bit of land, and they were draining it to put a golf course, extend a golf course or something like that. And then all gators would come out of the swamp and snakes and stuff. I think I didn't see the gator one time. He was there. Next to New York, so you can go to New York. New York is fun. I've been to New York many times. I have family in New York. I have a mad cousin who's like an art teacher in a school in Long Island. He used to live in Manhattan, I think, when I used to visit him. He was a like airbrush artist in the 80s. He was getting like quite well known at a point. He swapped a painting for a Corvette once. It's pretty cool. Ooh, that's nice. Sounds like a synth. Yeah. I haven't kept in touch with him too much, but he kind of introduced me, or well, I was getting into Jimi Hendrix, but he has like this amazing record collection. And when I was over in New York, like I was pretty young, I was probably 12 or something then, and I'd listen to the records in his apartment in New York, and that would be amazing. And then back home in Ireland, he would make tapes, cassettes of the Jimi Hendrix albums, and do hand drawn like artwork, paint brushed, kind of airbrushed artwork. That's what he did. And it's pretty cool getting those tapes in the post from New York with all Jimi Hendrix albums on them. I was obsessed with Jimi Hendrix. Peace at the center of the storm. Okay, this is him. It's my cousin. Where's his art? He used to visit us in Ireland a few times, and he visits us in Florida as well. and you could break dance and stuff. That's what I remember. Where is his like website? I got a website. Oh, there it is. Max Gottfried makes art. Portfolio. This kind of stuff I remember. That's his style. My parents have this one picture painting he did of New York skyline. It's not here though. That's all there is. It's pretty cool. I should get in touch with him. Do some collabs. Anyways. So here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Art's a bit like music, you know, you do something that's you, and if it's what it takes for it to be like, you know, really big, really popular, you know, no, I don't mean like mainstream popular, but to be like able to sell it, you know. Like my cousin Max's stuff was great, but it's probably was like kind of cool in the art world for like 5 seconds in 1989 or something, and it's like the art world's not that interested in it anyway. It's like music, so much good music, but it's just not flavor of the day or whatever. How many people like become the next Basquiat or whatever? Liking the beats on this. Ooh, I'm playing a gig in Ireland next month. If anyone's in Sligo in June the 7th in Sligo, at a pub called Jordan's Lounge, which is outside Sligo town, and it'll be great. Come to that. I'll play some of this stuff. Why not? I'll get my set together. Okay, one more, and then I'm signing off. Oh, it's time to sign off anyway. So it's the last one. It's called The Black Happy. Thanks very much for listening, for watching. Oh, I've got an AFEX event coming up. Please come to that. Alisich, you would enjoy. Dimensional, you would enjoy. Spiral Spirit, yeah, you would enjoy. You'd all enjoy the AFEX event. Come to it. You know, it costs £5. Yeah, it's an online thing. It's like 2 to 2.5 hours long. It's on Friday, the 30th of May, and it's like a listening session. I've done 2 of them before, and this one, it's like kind of a period of time of Aphex Twin's music. So this is like 1996 to 1998. I'll be doing a little bit of talking about the tracks, like ones I've worked out. I'll say about things I discovered in the tracks, like interesting rhythmical things or melodic things or whatever. Not every track, obviously, that was, oh, you're there at the last one. Great. And then, you know, just listening together. It's cool. It's like a listening party. It's like loads of people come, well, not loads, just like a few. 1, 2, here we go. It's on my link tree, whatever, link in bio. put it on my website. I should put it on my website. It's easy to send people there. This is maybe a good finisher for the album. Good structure of that one. Black Zen, yeah. Where is that released? Where is that available to hear? So thank you very much for joining and listening. And that is the last session I'm going to do on Industrial Wind Quartet, because now it's kind of finished. Well, it's not completely finished, but it's at just the final tweak stage. So on these live, I'm still going to keep doing these live YouTube lives on Thursday nights, either at 7 or 8, and I'm going to do other stuff. Make music with this equipment stuff. Probably. Haven't really decided. Yes, next Thursday I'll do some hardware jam stuff. Ooh. I've got actually, I'm going to do some interviews, live interviews, one with Jimmy the Hideous Penguin. Have you heard of Jimmy Penguin? He's great. Oh, nice one, Dimensional. There's going to be some limited vinyls for that. And next Thursday, yeah, well, I'll do it live. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to do an interview with a guy called Lars Bartkuhn as well. Jimmy Penguin and Lars Bartkuhn. But that will be pre-recorded actually, so it won't be on a live, the one with Lars. He's a German techno and jazz musician. He moved to Brazil. He lives in Brazil now. He's amazing. Yes, check his music out if you haven't heard it. Lars Bartkuhn. And but yeah, Thursday nights at either 7 or 8 p.m. Usually 8 p.m. Thanks for coming earlier today. I'm going to be back at 8 probably next week, unless there's something on. But there's not usually anything on it, so I'll do this, and I'll do hardware jams most likely. Or I might do preparing my set for Sligo, because that is coming up soon. All right. Nice one. Thanks for coming. See you. Bye.